What's up, guys? We're back for some Madden. We are Elite 3, and we're looking to get into Hero today. We'll see if we can. Let's get started. 50 points to Hero. That could be one game. It's probably multiple games, though, that we need to win.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend.
Of course, the first team that we have to go against is the Eagles. Of course.
To return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Somebody should have been there. According to where Cover 3 has them, somebody should have been there, bro.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Again, somebody should be there.
And it's two nice plays to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw, Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Third down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's another Eagles first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second.
If that were me, I would have gotten sacked and I wouldn't have been able to throw the ball.
On play action. Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
It switched me to the wrong person.
Will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Quick link to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch. Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seattle. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Darnold. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Operating from the gun.
Oh, come on, bro.
They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. To throw on second down is Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts.
Oh my God, bro.
Dallas got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Again, Hurts. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Hurts working in the pistol. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Third and long for Hurts. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
Next, the score, Seahawks 14, Eagles 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Word. $12 left to hero. We're not gonna make it, bro. 12 left. Oh man, that's tough.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Hey, go! Go, go! Done. That's
ETN on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
24. Hey, Soko.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
We're going to side.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now it's Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights, and the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, high.
They'll motion Brown right. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner,
All right, we're doing good so far.
Whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
11, Agate.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Go side. Right side.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference
If I hadn't tripped there, I would have had a good gain.
Space, they eat those runners too.
Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go side. Right side.
And you just get the play off. And that is
Oh, that was almost a pick.
Will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here.
Man, I had the first down. Look at the line.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
First down.
Walker on first down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. This one's caught. And he's going to be drawn down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Seahawks with a chance to add to their lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going on first, here's Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker. He will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Cooper caught the intended receiver, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown.
I think we're hitting hero.
Get more points to end a lopsided first half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hey, Lion.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence now on the play action. On the move, headed right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Come on, bro.
The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go set.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
To the ground with Walker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kent. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
We go set. We set.
Running with Walker again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
Get in the huddle. Ricky says, "Give Ricky the ball." Time to keep.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete.
Okay, he was out of bounds.
Out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey.
Motion man left is Brown. Lawrence with it on 1st. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second.
I think he's calling the game. Yeah. And we hit hero. Hell yeah. We also got some good clips. For proof. Man, we did it. This is how far we got in Madden 25. We got the hero. Which means I found the strategy again. What's after this is, I think, champion. Never been that far. And I don't think we will get that far. But, alright. Let's try out a game in hero and hopefully not lose our rank.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Lumen Field. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's Achane. A short kick down to the 7.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big games.
Yeah, I'm not winning this game.
But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Now Tua.
That so should have been an interception, bro. That 100% should have been an interception.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved. However the opportunity opportunity presents. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold.
Oh, come on, bro.
One quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down.
He caught it.
He completes it anyway. First catch for him on the
Oh, did that count? He dropped it so fast I thought it was incomplete.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan. Kenneth Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Ball on the
Dolphins'
36 now.
36-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of
He sniffed that
scrimmage.
one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball.
I don't know if I can make this field goal.
Jason
So they send
Myers
out
for the
Jason
Seahawks
Myers
field
for this field goal.
goal. A 54-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Jason Myers.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane.
Touchdown.
To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Seahawks 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold.
Oh, he could have caught that, bro.
But it's going to wind up in
I'm getting unlucky. That's all that's happening.
Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Leads to 2nd
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception.
Good game.
Picked off by Rasul
anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception,
Good game. I don't know what coverage defeats the run at all. Okay, I think we have time for one more game, and hopefully we won't lose our hero status.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers, has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I haven't faced this team, so I'm not sure what to do against them.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
an opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Go set!
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready?
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Packing, let's go!
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
They'll stick with him again. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Oye Mafe in on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll get no. Here, back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll go. Here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset. because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Darnold to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer.
Facts.
It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on second down. Darnold.
Oh, come on. Keep running.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the
That's
ball
all you have to
loose.
do is keep running.
Third down.
And 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now the point after drop for Myers.
Oh, I missed.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Samuel, let's see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On play action, Daniels. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. Hey, set.
Here's Darnold. This is caught at 2. And he's got another one. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 31-yard line.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On first down, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, set.
35-yard line.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Lane. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there and get the ball back and try to build off this last drive?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two.
Is it only the first quarter?
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Juan Martin on the coverage.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space.
Man, I hit that hole. I should have been through there, bro.
46-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
At the 46-yard
Former Seahawk got me.
Second down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
They'll go play action with Darnold.
Why'd he throw it so high?
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know why he threw it that high like that.
Quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll complete this one. That's Debo Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Up the middle they go. Finds Thru inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniel.
That should have been a pick, bro.
That's his running back. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll motion over Samuel.
70.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Pass caught left side, that's Ertz. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the give, it's McNichol. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go again with McNichol. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st downs and goal. Rodriguez, touchdown!
Touchdown, Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He should have pulled him.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Commanders 14.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30.
My blocker could have done better there. That was a touchdown, bro. The fuck was my blocker doing, bro?
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On play action, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Incomplete.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Come on.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. That one on target to Cotton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch there for Cotton. And he's got a first down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run here with Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The Seahawks will line up.
Darnold now to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more.
I don't know how he caught that, but I'm not complaining.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result?
He caught it over him.
Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? Let's go now. Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, that's made by McCoy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Washington, first down.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, faster, faster.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Washington Commanders, first down. First and
The air again is Daniels. On target, got it from McCoy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Washington first down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
That should have been a pick. I don't know why he went to swat it instead of catch it.
Take your chances
But
picking up a key third down.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time.
Ready, ready.
And it'll be third down. From the shotgun on third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch to extend that lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Darnold now on first and 10. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I got to give it to him. He's been a pretty tough opponent. I thought he was going to come back.
Second and 2. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
We're going to set. Stay set.
Here's Walker. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Eddie Goldman on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 5-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Go set. Stay set.
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop.
I'm good with field goal, so.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Good game. And we stay in hero. Man, okay, today was one heck of a day. I enjoyed it. And that's going to be all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.